This Vishuddhi chakra is the chakra of the third, all the three layers. If you work on this throat center, all the three layers can be opened. All the three layers can be accessed easily. How this chakra gets locked and how it gets opened. When you don't understand your uniqueness, actually every one of you unique. You are all connected to ocean. You are ocean. When you don't understand you are unique, you start feeling petty jealousies with others, comparing with others. The comparison and jealousy makes you dull and gives you a very small image about yourself. Low self-esteem is the root cause of jealousy and comparison. The jealousy locks this chakra. Understanding your own uniqueness, understand one thing. There is enough abundance in the world. There is enough of things for everybody. There is no need to feel jealous about the other at all. From morning till night I am preaching against jealousy. These devotees again jealous of each other and possessing me. I have seen many guys. From morning till night I am preaching against jealousy. But again these guys are jealousy on each other. He is close to Swamiji. I am not close. Swamiji is talking to him and he is not talking to me. I am not able to serve Swamiji. He is not able to serve Swamiji. Again they create some more jealousy. Actually, I have abundant love, enough of love for everybody. Not only me, in the whole world. There is enough of things for everybody. But what we do? We do not even want the things from the world. We want the things from our enemy. Whether we have or not, that we don't bother. He should not have. Actually, that is the basic problem. She was telling yesterday one genie story. Same way, one guy opened the bottle, but he's not philosopher. He's a very practical guy. Practical guy. Opened that bottle. When he opened the bottle, genie came out and asked, I'll give you 3 boons. Whenever you are practical, you get more. Whenever you are philosophical, you get only 1. And that also very rare. I'm surprised how these philosophical guys get boon. The genie must have been poor genie. He said, I have 3 boons. But one condition, whatever you ask, 100 times your wife will get. 100 times your wife will get. Now the guy is in trouble. But anyhow, he doesn't want to miss the chance. He asked, I wanted a biggest possible bungalow on the bank of Thames River. Immediately he got it. And just the opposite side, 100 bungalow, the lady got. Next he said, I wanted the best car of the world for myself. Immediately he got the best Rolls Royce, and that lady got 100 Rolls Royce. He asked, the third boon, I wanted a small heart attack. Small heart attack. Layer of heart attack. Immediately done. Over. So, we don't even want the things from the world. We want things from others should not have. That's the main thing. I have seen many guys.
The genie should have done like have a 100 smaller attack.
But 100 small attack is not a small thing. If you get continuous tuck, 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 then go. So it is not even what we get, others should not get. The jealousy, when you compare yourself with others and when you feel the jealousy, actually jealousy is a very shrinking feeling. Jealousy is the root for many worst diseases. I tell you, if you have wheezing trouble and any trouble related to air circulation, it is based on jealousy. Jealousy is the root. Any trouble based on air circulation, because the pran moves only this area. Pran is controlled. Pran means don't think only the air. There are 5 energies, 5 air energies. Prana, Vyana, Udana, Samana, Abana. 5 air energies are controlled by this Vishuddhi Chakra only. Any disease related to air energy is based on jealousy only. You can always feel, even if you feel jealous, you feel very shrunk, very low self-esteem and very depressed, disturbed. Jealousy is nothing but a poison. You cannot even say it's a slow poison. One guy was sitting in a bar and drinking. He saw a old lady with a long white robe from Salvation Army going from table to table and convincing the people not to drink, to drop the habit of drinking. This guy somehow want to avoid eye contact with her, but even then she came and just sat on his table and started preaching. Don't you understand what you are doing is a great sin? Don't you know it's a slow poison? This guy replied very cool way. I know it's a slow poison because I am taking this because I am not in a hurry. Even then I am taking because I am not in a hurry. Jealousy is also a no, it's a poison. It can directly work on you. Jealousy and comparison eats away your being, takes away your joy, takes away the moment of living. Not only in the world, in anything, jealousy eats away your being. And you can always see in jealousy you are never creative, you are always destructive. Whenever you are in jealous, you are destructive. Even speaking about jealousy, we destroy. You are destructive. You try to destroy the other. You somehow want some bad thing should happen to him or her. You feel joy when that guy doesn't get. And in jealousy, you do all sorts of foolish things. The greatest problem in the rat race is even if you win, you are a rat. You are nothing but a rat. There was a competition. If you don't laugh for 100 jokes, you will get $1 million. One guy entered the stage, he could withstand only 50 jokes. The other guy 60. When Sardarji entered, he somehow managed 90. He did not laugh. 95th joke, a small smile, the beam of smile started appearing. His wife was sitting. She started shouting, "Hey, keep quiet, $1 million, don't laugh, don't laugh." $1 million, somehow managed for 5 more minutes. But anyhow, nothing could be done. That guy laughed, 98th joke. Good belly laughter, you know how they laugh when they start laughing. Good belly laughter. He could not control. After the laughing, he lost the game and he came down. She asked, "Fellow, you managed 98. You could have waited only for 2 more minutes. You would have got $1 million. $1 million we lost by 2 minutes. Why did you laugh?" That guy said, "No, only then I understood the first joke." So they laugh in their own time. When you compare, when you are in jealousy, you decide this type of foolish things only. Foolish things you end up. You can see in your own life how many times you decided comparing with your sister, comparing with your brother, comparing with your neighbor, comparing with your colleague, and ended up in loss or failure. People ask me, "Swamiji, don't we grow by comparing with others?" Never, never, never. Understand. By comparing with other, you may grow as he has grown, not as you are supposed to grow. The creativity never works. When you compare, creativity never works. Comparison is like following a dead body. Past is dead. You are following his past. It's like a following the dead. It can never going to lead you to life. It is going to lead you only to the graveyard. If you follow a dead body, where you will be led? You will be going to the graveyard. So, following the dead is not going to help. Jealous will kill you. Actually, jealousy catches your throat. That is the truth. Jealousy not only locks the Vishuddhi, it catches your throat. You almost die. Understand that it's not going to be the real life. You are not going to understand your life totally. There is enough in the whole world. Enough of things in the whole world. I always tell our people come and ask me, Swamiji, can we go to other Swamis, can we go to other camps? I tell them, you must go. You must go wherever it is possible. Even in my books I write, go to all gardens, pluck the beautiful flowers, make a garland for you. Go to all spiritual gardens and pluck flowers, make a beautiful bouquet. Then they come and tell me, Swamiji, if you go to those, some other Swamis, they tell us, not to go anywhere here and there. So they tell us not to go anywhere, to drop the all other faiths, and you are supposed to follow only them and not to move anywhere. What should we do, Swamiji? Then I always tell them, then you are into trouble. If you have jealousy, you don't have confidence about the stuff we are selling. You don't have confidence about the stuff which you are offering. That is why you are possessive. I have always seen a beautiful wife never possess the husband because she is very confident on herself. This guy will not get much better material anywhere else. He will not get much better things anywhere else. But only when you have low self-esteem, you feel jealous and you start possessing and torturing the other. When you try to possess them, you dehumanize them, you degrade them. A living being is reduced to a matter. You can possess the chair, you can possess the mic, you can possess the statue. Can you possess a living being? No. When you try to possess, what do? You convert her into a material. Life is brought to matter. Energy is brought to matter. The living being is reduced as a matter. It is a disrespect. Any possessiveness is a simple disrespect to the other being. That is why when somebody possesses you, you feel very sick. You feel sick. You try to escape from that person. So no possessiveness is going to help you. The root of the possessiveness is low self-esteem. Understand, there is enough of things in the world for everybody. Once you understand that, once you understand your ocean, you are not simply boat jetty, you are not simply pier, you are ocean, then you will lose all the jealousy or all the low self-esteem or all the comparison. Once you have the access to the third layer of energy, automatically you will not have all these things. Jealousy, comparison cannot be destroyed by fighting with them. In the Ramayana, there is a beautiful character, Vali. That guy has got a special power. If you fight with him directly, he gets half of your power, over. Anybody who goes and stands in front of him to fight, the Vali gets half of that guy's power. Then he is already having some power, and his half power also comes to him. Then naturally nobody can win him. Jealousy and comparison is like a Vali only. When you go and stand in front of him to fight, he gets half of your power. You can never fight and win. By entering into the third layer energy, automatically they will disappear. That is what can be done. So, penetrate into your third layer.
All the negative vices like greed and jealousy, or just jealousy you're talking about?
You see, the words may be different. The main dimensions I am talking. But whatever comes out of jealousy will disappear if you work on the third layer, work on the Vishuddhi Chakra. Greed means if it is based on lust, it belongs to Muladhara. If it is based on jealousy, there are some greed based on jealousy. Just because he got refrigerator, we want microwave. If he brings AC, our house temperature will increase. We want something else. So greed based on jealousy belongs to this chakra only. But greed based on sex belongs to Muladhara. So greed based on different layers are there. So jealousy, greed based on jealousy belongs to this layer. If you work on this layer, the greed based on jealousy will disappear. Just because your sister has become lawyer, you also try to become a lawyer.